that weapon away! Do it now, or we're gonna have a problem. Good, see? There's no need to be swinging a weapon around here.
Good day, sir.
I'd like to compete at archery.
I'm not surprised with someone who shoots as good as you do. What's it to be? Longbow or crossbow?
Bow, I reckon.
All right. I'll get everything ready and find some fellas, but first you need something to shoot from. Come back when you're ready. Arrows I can give you, but I want to see you carrying a bow. Got it?
I'd like to compete at archery.
I'm not surprised with someone who shoots as good as you do. What's it to be? Longbow or crossbow?
Maybe longbow?
All right. So what do you feel up to? Want to compete with beginners, advanced archers, or masters?
Well, fortune favours the bold. I want to face masters.
Fine. Of course it ain't for free, though. Have you got something to wager?
Hang on. I'll see how much I have. Yeah, here it is. So, can we start?
Wait a while until I get the other archers. Meanwhile, you can get ready and wait for the signal. Take up your positions! And we're off!
You might as well just give up. Bullseye. That's how it's done. Hey, that wasn't so shabby. Bullseye! Smack bang in the middle. Another 5 points. I'm doing pretty well today. I'm all thumbs today. I'm shooting like Apollo himself today. Bullseye! Smack bang in the middle. Another 5 points. Smack bang in the middle. Bullseye! Smack bang in the middle.
Not too shabby, friend. You've earned your reward.
God bless.
Thank you.
Same to you.
I'd like to compete at archery.
Again? But you only finished shooting a while ago. I'm not... What's it to be?
Maybe...
All right.
Well, fortune favours the bold. I want to face masters.
Fine. Of course it ain't for free, though. Have you got something to wager?
Hang on. Yeah.
Wait a while. Ready? And go!
Well, I've done worse. In the middle. Smack bang in the middle. Sacra. Almost a bullseye. I'm shooting like Apollo himself today. I hit it! I actually landed the shot! You might as well just give up. Bullseye. I'm doing pretty well today. That's how it's done. Bollocks. No, hold on. I nailed it. Oh, you smack bang in the middle. Sacra. Almost a bullseye. I'm shooting like Apollo himself today. Smack bang in the middle.
Not too shabby, friend. You've earned your reward.
Thank you. I'd like...
Okay, what's it to...
Mate.
All right,
Well,
fine.
hang on. Yeah.
Wait a while. Get set.
And with you.
And go!
2 points. Not great, not terrible. Another decent shot. That's how it's done. Hey, that wasn't so shabby. Matt, bang in the middle. If only my aim was always that good. Smack, bang in the middle. If only my aim was always that good. Another 5 points. If only my aim was always that good. Smack, bang in the middle. If only my aim was always that good. I'm all thumbs today. If only my aim was always that good. Another 5 points.
I'll be buggered. Yeah, here you...
Thank you.
God bless.
I'd like...
Okay, what's it...
Same to you.
Mate.
All right,
Well,
fine.
hang on. Yeah.
Wait a while. Get set. Let him fly.
Bollocks. No, hold on. I nailed it. Smack bang in the middle. A shitty 2 points again. Another decent shot. Smack bang in the middle. Yeah, God. Never gonna hit the bullseye at this rate. Bollocks. No, hold on. I nailed it. That's how it's done. A shitty 2 points again. I'm doing pretty well today. Bollocks. No, hold on. I nailed it. You might as well just give up. Bullseye. Well, I've done worse. You might as well just give up. Bullseye. 2 more points in the bag.
Well, I'll be buggered. You won. To be honest, I didn't... You've cert...
Thank you. I'd like...
Okay, what's it to be?
Bow.
All right,
Well,
fine.
hang on. Yeah.
Wait a while. Take up your positions. And loose.
You might as well just give up.
Never gonna hit the
Bullseye.
bullseye at this rate.
That
That's how
wasn't
it's
too
done.
bad. Shot. Right in the bullseye.
Well, I've done worse.
The black again, and I'm not even trying.
Well, it'll have to do.
Right in the bullseye.
Well, I've done worse.
Right in the bullseye.
Another 5 points.
That wasn't too bad.
2 points. Not great.
Well, I'll be buggered. You won. To be honest, I didn't really think you had it in you. But you've certainly earned that prize.
Thank you. I'd like...
Okay, what's it to...
I think...
All right,
Well,
fine.
hang on. Yeah.
Wait a while. Take up your positions. And we're off.
That's how it's done.
Smack bang in the middle.
Another 5 points.
Here, got. Never gonna hit the bullseye at this rate.
Bullseye.
Greetings to you, Henry.
Here, got. Never gonna hit the bullseye at this rate.
Smack bang in the middle.
Another decent shot.
Another 5 points.
I'm shooting like Apollo himself today.
Bullseye.
You might as well just give up. Bullseye.
Smack bang in the middle.
I'm shooting like Apollo himself today.
Smack bang in the middle.
Nice work, friend. Here's your prize. Every last groschen.
Thank you. I'd like...
Okay, what's it to...
Maybe...
All right,
Well,
fine.
hang on. Yeah.
Wait a while.
Ready?
And we're off.
Bullseye.
Hey, that wasn't so shabby.
Smack bang in the middle.
Smack bang in the middle.
Another 5 points.
You might as well just give up. Bullseye.
Another 5 points.
I'm shooting like Apollo himself today.
Bullseye.
That's how it's done.
Another 5 points.
You might as well just give up. Bullseye.
Smack bang in the middle.
You might as well just give up. Bullseye.
Another 5 points.
Sacra, you're a better shot than me. Here's your prize.
Thank you. I'd like...
Okay, what's it to...
Bow.
All right,
Well,
fine.
hang on. Yeah.
Wait a while.
Ready?
And loose.
That's how it's done.
I'm shooting like Apollo himself today.
Smack bang in the middle.
I'm shooting like Apollo himself today.
You might as well just give up. Bullseye.
I'm shooting like Apollo himself today.
You might as well just give up. Bullseye.
If only my aim was always that good.
I'm shooting like Apollo himself today.
2 more points in the bag.
You might as well just give up. Bullseye.
Shot.
Smack bang in the middle.
Ergot. I'm never going to hit the bullseye at
That's
this
how
rate.
it's done.
I'll be buggered. You actually won. Who'd have thought it? Here you go. A well-earned reward.
Thank you. I'd like...
Okay, what's it to...
Bow.
All right,
Well,
fine.
hang on. Yeah.
Wait a while.
Ready?
And go.
You might
doing
as
pretty
well
well
just give
today.
up. Bullseye! I'm shooting like Apollo himself today.
2 more points in the bag.
2 more points in the bag.
Sacra. Almost a bullseye.
If only my aim was always that good.
I'm doing pretty well today.
I'm shooting like Apollo himself today.
Sacra. Almost a bullseye.
If only my aim was always that good.
I hit it! I actually landed the shot!
You might as well just give up. Bullseye!
Not too shabby, friend. You've earned your reward.
Jesus Christ.
Thank you.
Good day.
I'd like...
Okay, What's it to be?
I think...
All right,
Well,
fine.
hang on. Yeah.
Wait a while. Get set. Now!
That's doing how pretty it's done well today. That's how it's done. That's how it's done. Another 5 points. Gotcha. Smack bang in the middle. Bullseye. That's how it's done. Bullseye. Smack bang in the middle. Bullseye. 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 That's how it's done.
Nice. Few folks are such a good shot. You deserve every last groschen.
Thank you.
Jesus Christ, good friend. Good day to you.
Go! Whoa! Go! Go!
Hey! Put that weapon away.
Quick! Whoa! Whoa! I'm trying to track down a poacher who's hunting around here.
That's an important mission. But sorry, I don't know nothing about it.
I want to ask you something anyway.
Better me than the neighbours anyway. Especially Pavlik's old woman. Have you talked to her?
No, I haven't spoken to her. Why?
That's good. For sure she and her old man would tell you I'm the poacher.
They would? Why?
Those Pavliks ain't very nice folk. Old Pavlik ain't too bad, but that wife of his... I don't know why, but all of a sudden she thinks I'm the root of all evil.
I see. I imagine it's not easy living next to them. Still, I'd like to ask you a few questions anyway. Maybe you know something that could help.
As you like.
How's trade?
It's going well. There's demand.
Who do you sell most to?
Depends. I take everything to Troskovitz and there I see what's what. But the better hides go for fancy shoes and clothes. Things for the gentry and that.
Where'd you get the hides? From some suspicious fellas in the forest?
No, I ain't like that. I have an agreement with the huntsmen and their hands, who bring me what they hunt. But it's not that often. They don't bring much. And not the best stuff neither. More often they bring me hides from the village. They butcher animals and skin them and everything is processed. I do the hides.
Something's fishy. You aren't afraid to put your hides on display, like it's a front for something else. Something you can't show everyone.
I don't know what you're getting at.
If someone took a look in your workshop, would he find anything unusual there?
No. All I've got in my workshop is a few more hides.
All right, then. Why did the Pavliks hate you so much?
I don't know. But if Prague was to go up in flames, the Pavliks would run straight to the bailiff and swear it was me what did it.
Did you have some falling out with them?
Nothing I know of. We never talk much. I'm not the kind of fella that's at the centre of things. I like my peace and quiet.
Well, still seems odd to me, though.
You're telling me. At least you don't have to live next to them.
Have you seen any tracks left by the poacher?
I haven't. I wouldn't even know what to look for.
You know, animal carcasses, guts, a camp in the woods.
Ah, I see. No, I ain't seen nothing. I don't go walking in the woods much. At most, I go to Troskovitz for hides. Or to the village here to the north.
I don't know of any village that way. What's it called?
It's pretty far. I call it Upper on account of it being uphill.
Have you any idea where the poacher might be hiding out?
God knows. It's all deep forest, so he could be anywhere. Maybe somewhere close to the game he poaches.
Yeah, that's good thinking. Do you know of any place like that?
Well, not far from here there's a clearing in the hills where we used to go to watch deer. But I don't know if any stags goes there anymore.
I didn't know that. If I can't think of anything better, I'll go and take a look.
But don't get your hopes up.
Thanks. That's all.
Quick!
Whoa! Whoa!
God! Quick!
Just a bit more.
Maybe I should add some spices.
Vostatek charged me with rooting out the poacher causing trouble round here. Have you seen or heard anything suspicious?
You bet I have. The tanner's the poacher.
I've already talked to the tanner. He had a feeling you'd accuse him.
Too bloody right.
Poaching's a serious accusation. Are you sure he's the poacher?
I'm sure. He earns much too much coin for an ordinary tanner.
Well, that doesn't necessarily mean he's poaching, though.
He's rolling in it. He can't have that from honest work. Why else would he head off into the forest every other week, eh? If it ain't him, it's someone in league with him. Someone who lives in Witch's Copse.
Witch's Copse?
There's a path behind our outhouse. If you go along it for a while, you'll come to a cross in the forest. And north of that, there's this big clearing. And Witch's Copse is beyond that. Folk are afraid to go there. It's guarded by old pagan idols.
Interesting. Have you got any proof that the tanner is poaching?
Did you see all them hides?
The tanner's a tanner. So he has hides. What of it?
Exactly. You saw he ain't afraid of putting them on show. Even buckskin. He knows if he puts them on show, nobody'll question it. It wouldn't be so suspicious. But you know what I'd like to know? What's he got hidden in his workshop, eh? Apart from hides.
Have you ever seen the tanner poaching with your own two eyes?
I haven't actually seen him, but I'm quite sure it's him. I just know it. I'll gladly confirm it, even to a judge.
I'm afraid that won't be enough when there's no material proof. Where does your hatred for the tanner come from?
I beg your pardon? You come here asking questions, and you're impertinent to boot.
I was only asking. Keep it to yourself, then. So the tanner does well out of his trade?
Does well. He's on the pig's back, and no one ever made that kind of coin out of tanning hides. It'd be a miracle if he wasn't guilty.
Or maybe he's just very skilled.
Skilled my arse, you numbskull. He's a puffed-up idiot, a botcher, and a bastard.
That'll be all. Thanks.
Be sure and check him out. And don't forget he's a crook.
Yeah, right. The biggest crook under the sun. He steals anything that's not nailed down.
I'm glad we understand each other. Well, good luck dealing with him. Care, my friend. No, it needs a bit more.
You ever came master, eh, Mutt? God!
Good afternoon.
Show me your wares. The tanner said he's only got a few hides here. So what are these trophies doing here? I'll have to have another chat with him. I'm here again on account of that poacher.
I see. What's on your mind? Found anything yet?
You could say that. If I remember rightly, you specifically said there aren't any trophies in your workshop. Just a few hides. Then I take a look, and what do I see? Antlers and a whole lot of hides.
Well,
I'm sure you've got some nice lies prepared, but they won't do you any good. Let's hear it then, Tanner. Or should I call you Poacher?
no, that's not how it is. I'm no poacher. I admit I make a bit of extra coin from better quality hides, but that's all. I never poach nothing.
So how do you explain it? They'd envy your antler collection even at Trotsky Castle. Where did he get them all?
There's this fella. He came to me a while back and told me he'd have goods to sell, and that we'd both make some coin out of it. So we made a deal.
What did this fella look like?
Just a normal bloke, youngish, dressed like anyone.
Can't you be any more specific than that?
No. But he didn't look like a poacher. He didn't have a bow or anything.
Well, that's a great fucking help. And do you meet this fella regularly?
No, I only saw him the once. When he came to see me, we agreed it would be better not to meet.
So you haven't seen him since then?
No.
Where can I find the poacher? I heard he hunts somewhere to the north, in the forests around the pond.
I don't know exactly. I didn't want no one to see us together, so I came up with the idea of a stash in the woods. It works like a charm. We have a place in the woods where he leaves the hides and I leave him money. I check it every few days and take the hides.
And where is this stash of yours?
Well, it's just a hole in the woods with a cover.
Right, and where is it?
Northwest from my house, and there's an old resting place with a wrecked cart. There's a stream runs past it, and a few paces above it there's some boulders and a fallen tree. That's where you'll find it.
Have you noticed anything suspicious around the stash? Something that might lead to his camp?
I don't know. I don't go wandering in the woods. Mostly I'm here. Sometimes I go to the market to sell goods.
And do you have any idea where I might find him?
His camp must be somewhere north of our stash. There's a path that leads into the forest. He marked the path with some signs. I wanted to go along the path once, but it's so damn twisty I'd end up getting lost. But this fella surely uses it for a good reason.
I suppose I'll just have to find him myself. That should do. I'm going after the poacher. I'll start with that stash.
I'd be glad if you didn't mention it to Vostatek.
We'll see. But you better not be lying to me. It could have unpleasant consequences for you. And you can be sure that Vostatek will be the first to know about it. What have you found, boy? Here's another camp, and I bet that fell.
Are you lost?
Nice camp. All these hides and gutted deer.
There? Fucking hell!
Gamekeeper Vostatek has been looking for you.
What does he want? The garlic I harvest here?
He wants us to go and see the Troskovitz bailiff together.
I ain't going. I'd rather croak out here in the forest. So keep your distance.
Listen, I want to give you a chance to think again about what you're doing here. You may have had a good run, but that's over now. So take it like a man and stop talking bollocks about garlic.
Curva. So it really is all over.
We're going to see the bailiff.
All right.
Vostatek told you I might be bringing you some poachers. So here's one for you. He chose the forest round Vidlak Pond.
No, please!
It's too late for begging. You're for the noose. Scum.
I hear that some apparition was seen around here. Is it true?
And what's that got to do with me? Best be on your way.
Ka!
You almost ran me out!
Servus. Guten Tag.
Lord be with you.
About those Cumans.
Is it... done?
Aye. They shouldn't be a problem anymore.
Are you sure?
Well, let's just say they didn't guard their camp all that well. All I had to do was wait until nightfall, and...
All right. I don't need to hear the details. At least there's one less thing to worry about. Here's some coin for your trouble. I'm glad I can count on you. With you, good sir.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
God be with you.
Bottoms up to that! Hey, you reckon it...
Welcome, sir. What can I do for you?
The humans won't be coming back here. Don't worry.
Good. Peace at last. Until you get into trouble again, that is.
I need some advice.
You want some advice? Here's some for free. I catch you fighting here again, and I'll spank your bare ass like a brat. Down to business. I don't have all day for you, so what do you want?
I promised Radovan the blacksmith I'd go and see Ambrose the hermit in Apollonia.
My God, lad, stay away from them rocks. Ambrose the hermit sold his soul to the devil and won't talk to nobody no more.
I heard that as well. But it seems a bit far-fetched.
So why would an evil spirit suddenly start appearing near Apollonia? It's the devil's work, believe you me.
And has anyone sent to the castle for the priest?
Not at all. Bailiff Thrush is keeping it quiet so far. 4 strangers came here yesterday. They sat in the corner there, but once they heard about the apparition, they started to take a big interest.
What strangers?
They looked like monks, only they had daggers concealed under their robes. I saw them clearly. I'm telling you, there's something fishy going on around Ambrose.
I'd like to get hold of that broken sword of his.
You'd hazard your soul for a piece of iron? Fool. I'd think long and hard before doing anything if I was you. Because this reeks of hell.
There's something else I need to know about this hermit.
Ask then if you must.
What do you know about this apparition?
Stanislav, the herds boy. He comes running into the village that night, all terrified, saying he'd seen a rider from hell in Apollonia. And the very next night, it appeared in the rocks below the road to Tahov. There's this conciliatory stone cross there. And the next day, it was at a funny angle. There's some devilry in it for sure.
And it was the herds boy who saw it by the cross, or someone else?
The apothecary's wife, Gerda. Ask her yourself. She's not been herself ever since, poor woman.
Where can I find the herds boy?
Stanislav has a sheep pen in the meadow beyond the Troskovitz graveyard, right above the big crossroads outside Apollonia.
How do I get to the hermit?
You're asking for trouble, lad. But all right, if you insist, you go through Apollonia, along the path below the rocks, till you reach the point where it crosses the stream. And from there, you take the path uphill to the left, leading into the rocks.
Who's this hermit fella, anyway?
No one knows. He settled in the rocks a few years back. Folk used to go to him for various healing ointments or advice.
And what has he got to do with this apparition?
Well, he was at death's door recently, bedridden, and then suddenly he's got his health back. Just like that. And he's like a different man since then. He sends everyone who goes to see him packing. Mark my words. He sold his soul to the devil to get better. And the devil sometimes comes here on the prowl for unwary souls.
Where did these peculiar monks come from?
Hard to say, but they rode in on well-fed horses.
Monks on horseback? That's definitely odd.
Well, Bashka the Butcher says they came from the bishop about that diabolical apparition. In short, the Inquisition.
Have you seen Bailiff
I heard you're looking for the hermit, yeah?
Grinning like a daisy on a
Stay
dummy
away
for
from that
days on
grouchy
end.
bastard.
And he's all puffed
He'll
up
kick
like
you straight out the door.
I wish him well.
Good day to you.
And with you.
He's a decent fella.
Indeed he is. It's worked so hard to get to where he is today.
Good day to you.
Lord Semyon should be glad Thrush gave Agnes his hand to.
What happened to Ambrose the hermit?
He's at death's door with some ailment, and there's peculiar talk about him. They say he made a pact with hell.
I hear Ambrose the hermit has some old sword.
Aye, a broken one. He used to have it hanging on the wall of his hut, but that was long ago.
Good day to you.
I was told Stanislav the herds boy saw the devil in the rocks.
God in heaven save us. It happened a few days ago. He saw him with his own 2 eyes.
What happened at the conciliatory cross?
Hard to say. It was turned around. But what Gerda from the apothecary saw there, you'll have to ask her. I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
Hey, innkeeper, that beer.
What's that noise? You've no business here.
Why is this all sticky?
You have a kind master, eh, doggy?
It happens. What are you doing here?
To blow. Why is this sticky?
One beer after another.
Save your whistling for the cow. Now.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Greetings. Go!
Quick! Go! Quick! 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 Ka!
Whoa!
Be careful. God is punishing us for our sins.
Whoa! I took care of that poacher. He's in the hands of the bailiff now.
Excellent! Who was this crook?
Some arsehole pretending he was there picking garlic.
Lovely.
Here's the reward I promised. And now I'll drink to it, I reckon. We can both have a little celebration. What do you say?
I think I'll leave that up to you. You've had more practice than me.
You're good.
Is there anything more I can help you with?
I don't need anything more from you.
And is there some other gamekeeper around?
Lad, the only proper gamekeeper around here is me. But Nabokov has a gamekeeper too. You could try him.
Uh-huh. And what's his name?
Varel, as in barrel. Go and see him.
Where does he live?
Close to Nabokov Mill. He's got a cottage on a hill and his eye on the surroundings. We're both having trouble with this. How to say it? This ghost. So it might be worth talking about if it's still troubling him.
Well, you got me curious. Thanks for the tip. Whoa!
Huh? I'll kill you.
Max!
Take that! Enough! I give up! Let me go, please!
Drop your weapon and leave.
Here you go. Now keep your word.
Matt! Why have you got two now? Quick!
ground. You won't.
The Conciliatory Cross. An old memorial to some... saw the apparition. Come here! Heal! Here you go. Take it. Ah! Ugh! Look what I have for you. Look what I have for you. The soil's still fresh. Someone was digging here recently. One thing's certain. It was definitely no apparition. Ka!
brother in an evil deed. Come closer. Take a look at him. This scoundrel and his equally wicked brother
your
decided
day,
to
eh?
steal from the house of God. His
How's it
brother
going?
crawled in through
I
a
expect
window
that's not
while
very
this
comfortable
heathen
on your
kept
back.
watch outside the
Fuck
church.
my back.
They
I
took
can hardly
chalices
feel
and
it anymore.
altar cloths to sell for
But recently,
coin.
some
The
joker
parishioners can be
passed
glad
by
that the
and
brothers
put a
tried to
dead
sell their
fish in my
loot to a
breeches.
certain peddler, an honest man. He told the bailiff and led him to the thieves
What
so he
did he
could
do?
bring them to justice.
Nothing.
Really?
The one that
Were
did
you
the stealing
expecting
will
a
be
different answer?
executed for
What if I
robbing from a
freed you?
church.
I'd scarper.
But this one
obviously.
faces severe punishment as well. Being still young
Not
and
your
having
day,
not
eh?
stolen firsthand, he will only be whipped and banished. Let this be a warning to you all that aiding others in evil is itself a sin. God's law and the law of the land apply to everyone.
May the best player win.
Pour me one. Hey, innkeeper, that beer.
God bless.
My wife and I have been blazing it. That's what you said last week. And the one before. It's good for you. Pickled cabbage dries out the black bile.
Greetings.
Greetings to you two.
Lord be with you.
I'd like to ask you about something.
No, I don't want to talk about it anymore. Go away, please.
Easy now, Gerda. There's nothing to be afraid of. We'll get to the bottom of this mystery together.
Really? You're not going to laugh at me like all the others?
I believe you really did see something. But I want to know what it really was.
So, what do you want me to tell you?
Relax, Gerda. Have a think, and then tell me what happened with the apparition.
It was the day before yesterday. I was picking marshmallow roots above the rocks. It grows by the cross there, near the big dry tree not far from the road to Tachov. I didn't get home till after dark when I suddenly realized I didn't have my knife.
So you went back to the cross?
God have mercy. He hopped up right out of the ground in front of me. He was all in black and he was grinding his teeth. I started to scream. There was something glinting in the dark and this clanking sound, and I just turned and scarpered.
That's all?
At one point I turned around and I saw a dark shadow darting across the field. Proper flying along it was, like the devil, and heading straight to Apollonia.
What's this place where you saw the apparition?
It's a conciliatory cross, erected in the memory of some innocent's death. They say some years ago, a young fellow killed himself on account of an unhappy love affair. He jumped from a cliff.
And the day after you saw the apparition, the cross was at an angle.
Aye, all askew. Everyone here saw it. I didn't go back. I can't.
Don't worry, Gerda. Nobody's going to make fun of you anymore. I'll find out what it was all about and what you really saw there.
What do you think happened?
I don't know yet, but you needn't fear. Everything will get cleared up soon.
Thank you. By all the saints, thank you. But please, come and tell me how it turned out. I'll make it worth your while.
Wie geht's, mein Herr?
What happened to Ambrose the Hermit?
Mother of God, deliver us from evil.
I hear Ambrose the Hermit has some old sword.
That's right, but I haven't seen it in his hut for a few years. Most likely he sold it.
What do you know about the apparition at the cross?
Better ask Gerda at the apothecary's. She's the one what saw it with her own eyes.
I hear the devil was seen here.
God above, give over with that.
Huh? It's just you.
Show me your wares.
Danke, das war ein gutes Geschäft, mein Herr.
Quick! Quick!
Lord be with you.
I hear you saw some diabolical apparition. Is that true?
Was it the bailiff who sent you? Or old Croper?
No. I want to go to Apollonia to see Ambrose the Hermit. I've heard talk he's somehow linked to that apparition. So I need to know what you saw that night.
Why'd you want to know? Forget that shit, pal. It reeks of fire and brimstone.
I know how to deal with evil spirits. I know a spell. Want to learn it?
Of course!
Say after me. Vade retro satana.
Vade retro satana.
Vade retro satana. Remember that. You just have to say it, and you'll drive away the devil.
My God, what a spell! It's clear you know your stuff. What did you want to know?
What exactly did you see that night at the crossroads?
A diabolical apparition. A black rider on a black horse flew into Apollonia. His eyes glowed, and his horse was black as charcoal. He turned this way and that a couple of times at the crossroads, and then darted off into the rocks. To the hermit's place, I'm sure.
He turned this way and that? That's strange. Would the devil not know the way?
I'm telling the truth. Gerda from the apothecary saw him too.
But the hermit helps people though, doesn't he?
Aye, he did. Only now they're saying he was at death's door and sold his soul to the devil. And that was the horseman.
Why? Why would the old man have sold his soul to the devil and then kept living as a pauper in his hut?
Who knows what's going on in them rocks? Some devilish trickery for sure. Farewell, sir.
That herdsboy really did see something. And the trail leads into the rocks. Quick! Whoa! Quick! Whoa! Come here!
Take her!
Please, leave me be. I'll give you everything I have.
Shut up, bitch!
Please, I beg you.
Kill her!
I'll kill you!
The beachy!
Thank you, lad. Who knows what they would have done to me?
Really, it was nothing. The main thing is you're safe.
All thanks to you.
Here.
Take this. A keepsake. And thank you again.
Whoa! A horse? What's it doing here in the woods? I should take a closer look. A beautiful horse. Black as charcoal. The herds boy wasn't lying. And you don't smell of brimstone. You're just an ordinary horse. Someone really did come to see the hermit. But it wasn't the devil. Bloody hell. Oh, Sakra. Ah, damn. Oh, shit. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, damnation. Quick! Whoa!
Hey, what are you doing here? Wouldn't you rather leave? Something could go missing around here, and everyone would think it's you that's done it.
Oh no. Someone must have walked this way badly injured. Who are you? Why are you hiding here in this cave?
Sukervica tu ke propiskite Marel. Who are you, and what concern is it of yours? Did they send you?
I asked first, so answer.
I might have known. Best be on your way. Nishtuke nadava.
So you're hiding out?
It is not your concern.
Are you hiding from someone? Moneylenders or the catchpoles?
Ha! What do you take me for? Wait, you really don't know anything about it? Oh, sorry. I was afraid that Miro that sent you.
So I was right. You're in hiding.
Mira Prala, my brothers nearly killed my poor Bohush. Do you understand? Because of father.
What did he do to him?
Bohush nothing, but he's a Malos in village. That find out we're together and want Bohush to marry me. He sent messenger to Semin about it. But he came across villagers who laugh at him, chase him away with sticks and curses. Such large. Then Oded sent Mira Prala, Tibor and Geza to restore our family Yakepachi. Family honor. To disgrace it is for us worse than death. And that was it. Bohush gets stabbed. I find him and hide him far away from those Jukle from village and from camp. Too late for explanations now. Ora chordo. Would you please help me? Would you go to camp and get some medicine from Miridai? She's a soothsayer. She can give advice.
All right. I'll help you.
Thank you. But please hurry. Bohush not stop moaning in pain even in his sleep now.
I think I can help him myself.
You?
Don't worry. I've treated injuries like this before. I've been through a lot.
Well... all right then.
He mostly needs clean bandages. And some ointment for the wounds, made from comfrey and marigold. Or a decoction from marigold. That should bring down the fever and help with the healing. You can take this potion. It'll help him.
Oi, Devla. Thank you. I will give it to him right now. But there is one more thing I would like to ask you. I also need magic amulet from my dad. I think it can protect us.
You think some amulet can help him?
He is voivod. He has amulet that can cure all ills. Nothing bad can happen to anyone who wear it.
Do you think he'll agree to that? Why don't you just tell him how things are?
He's stubborn. He will think someone put spell on me. He will not believe I left of my own will. You must find some way, but nothing must happen to Dad or anyone else. There has been already enough bloodshed. He must want to give it, or its Pokariban will be lost. Best if he bring it to me himself.
I'll give it a try. We'll see. How's Bohush doing?
It keeps changing. He is delirious for a while, then he is unconscious. I can only pray to the Blessed Virgin that he will recover.
How is life here?
I cannot complain, except about Bohush's health. We have food to eat, no rain here, and no one can find us. I just miss my family sometimes. But then I remember that I'm here because of them.
What about your family?
I love them and I hate them at the same time. This is all their fault. They talk of freedom, but if you want to go where you want, there will be trouble.
Can you tell me about the nomads?
About how they made a pact with the devil? About how they steal and have no taste for work?
No, I didn't mean...
I know, you fool! If you thought that the same as the people from the village, you would not be here. We are different from them. We are slobodno.
You call this freedom?
Going anywhere you want, not being tied to just one place, dancing and singing as your heart desires, without having to worry that the priest will condemn you. I can talk to God when I want to. I do not need the Pope's blessing for that. We have no kings, judges, or executioners. You only need to... you should honor your family.
What?
God keep us.
If you value your life, turn around and forget you...
Piss off!
Tell me what you mean!
Christ! I'm hit!
Blood!
Huh? If you...
Useless.
You no match for us, fucker! I'm all yours!
Show your stuff.
You're not up to it! You know my first fucker! I'm all yours!
Jesus! Fucking slaughter!
Whoa!
Quick!
Whoa!